So hello everyone. So in this lesson video, we will discuss about simple and compound interest are the objectives. So first, illustrate the simple and compound interest and distinguish between simple and compound interest. So before we discuss about simple and compound interest, we need to familiarize all the terms that we will use. So first, lender and creditor. So it is a person or an institution who invests the money or makes the funds available. Borrower and debtor. So it is a person or institution who owes the money or avails of the funds from the lender. Third, origin or loan date. So it is a date on which money received by the borrower. Repayment date or maturity date. So it is a date on which the money borrowed or loan is to be completely repaid. So time and term. So amount of time in years the money is borrowed or invested, length or of time between the origin and maturity dates. Principal. So it is amount of money borrowed or invested on the origin date. So rate. Annual rate, usually in percent charged by the lender or rate of increase of the investment. Interest amount paid or earned for the use of money. Simple interest. Interest that is computed on the principal and then added to it. Simple interest. Interest that is computed on the principal and added to it. Compound interest. Interest is computed on the principal and also on the accumulated past interest. Maturity value or future value. So it is an amount after years that the lender receives from the borrower on the maturity date. So what is simple and compound interest? So simple interest is based on the principal amount of a loan or deposit, in contrast. And compound interest is based on the principal amount and the interest that accumulates on it in every period. So these are the example of simple interest. So first, car loans, amortized monthly, and retailer installment loan. Also calculated monthly are example of simple interest, as the loan balance dips with each monthly payment, so does the interest. So this is the example of compound interest. Like example, let's say your goal is to end up with $10,000 in 5 years, and you can get in 8% interest rate on your savings. So it is a compound monthly. So what is the difference between simple and compound interest? So simple interest is calculated on the principal or original amount of a loan, and compound interest is calculated on the principal amount and also on the accumulated interest of previous periods. So it can thus be regarded as interest on interest. Then another explanation is that the difference between compound and simple interest is that simple interest is the money you earn on deposits in the bank. Then the compound interest is interest that's paid on what you deposit in the bank plus interest on your interest. So that is the difference of simple and compound interest. So these are the formula of simple interest and compound interest. So first, the simple interest. So this is the simple interest formula. So SI is equal to principal P times R times 10. So the P is principal, the R is the rate, and the T is the time. Then the second one is compound interest formula. So this is the formula of compound interest. So CI is equal to principal times 1 times rate times time minus principal. So that's all for today, and I hope you have lots of I hope you understand all the lessons that I shared to you. So thank you for watching, guys, and God bless you.